Let us talk about passage 2. This was about artificial intelligence. Now, this passage was an easy read and it's a contemporary issue, so I'm sure that a lot of you would be familiar with this also. Out of the 4 questions, I think 3 were pretty easy here and 1 was slightly tricky. 8th, which of the following fundamental points did the author make in the 4th paragraph by giving the example of papilledema? So we'll look at all of these and then we'll see which one matches. AI technologies, despite being powerful, still have their limitations. Okay. They are frequently imperfect and can fail to detect anomalies in the eyes. That's not the point that the author makes through that example. We'll shortly see also by reading the paragraph. So I think B could be easily eliminated. C. AI technologies could soon replace traditional clinical practices. Replace, extreme word right here, and not discussed in my paragraph there, para 4. If end users bear sole responsibility for AI errors, then the potential for AI usage will be thwarted, okay, will be stopped, prevented. Okay, so let's look at these two then, which is better. Why has that example been given? I think it's very easy. So we talk about, see this, the paragraph begins by saying, but AI errors are often not the fault of the end user. Who can fault an emergency room physician for an AI algorithm that misses papilledema? So I'm trying to, through this example, I'm trying to show how AI errors are not often the fault of the end user. Okay, and even after completing this example, I say this, despite AI's revolutionary potential across industries, end users will avoid using AI if they bear sole responsibility for potentially fatal errors. So the point through this example is to show that how end users should not be held solely responsible for AI errors, right? So that is why for question number 8, this is the point that the author highlights through the example and not the fact that AI has its limitations. This is not the point because of which that example has been given. So D, Delhi is the answer. Again, easy. So as I said, 3 out of 4 questions in this passage were easy and should have been attempted. This would therefore be my first choice for an RC passage because it has simple language and the questions turned out to be easy, right?